Hello guys, I welcome you again to the continuation of videos on ISO, and in this time it's ISO social media guidelines. As the part of our work on social media marketing and maintenance, we have to actually deal with ISO social media and the guidelines related to the social media. The document I've extracted from internet is this one: social media, any form of online participation that involves sharing information and generating content is called social media. Okay, so use the same common sense online as you do offline. Remember, the internet is a public space. Have fun, but be smart. What this means: social media gives us a valuable opportunity to reach out, engage, and connect with people. These guidelines aim to empower and help you in your journey with Twitter, Facebook, Google, LinkedIn, blogs, discussion forums, and other similar tools. Talking about ISO on a personal account or blog, we encourage you to talk about your work on social media. It is a powerful tool for building your network and sharing the amazing job you do. But bear in mind, you can speak on your behalf, as only the communications team and top management can act as official ISO spokespersons. We therefore ask that you say that you work at ISO Transparency, but be clear that you are speaking as an individual. Tip: the profile description of imaginary employee John Smith on Twitter could read: project manager at ISO standards, sharing views on what I like best, standards, environment, skiing, and eating. In tools like LinkedIn, the details of your position are likely to be on your profile anyway. Don't use the ISO name or logo when naming personal accounts. Yes, opt for John Smith rather than Smith ISO, as only official accounts should use our name or logo. Official accounts: we have a limited number of official ISO accounts: Twitter, ISO Standards, ISO Consumer, ISO Secretary General. Facebook is there. If you would like to create an official ISO account, please discuss this with your manager and the social media manager first. We would like to ensure a consistent and user-friendly presence online, and we can only do so by working together. Our social media values: your behavior has an impact on how our organization is perceived. By beholding our values, you can become a powerful ISO ambassador and strengthen the brand we stand for. Use the same common sense online that you use offline. Remember, you are responsible for what you say. Be transparent and honest, be passionate and positive, add value with engaging and relevant content, play nice by not offending, criticizing, censoring, or picking fights. Give credit where due and respect copyright. Remain impartial, admit mistakes. For more information, you can go to this. Useful tips for rocking social media: don't panic. For both newbies and veterans, this best practice will help you step with confidence into the world of social media as an ISO ambassador. Should I get involved? Yes, yes, yes. Keep in mind that once you get started, it's good to update your account regularly. So pick a tool that you enjoy. Do you like writing? Create a blog. Want to share brief thoughts and links? Go for Twitter, photos, and are you think why not Instagram? It's public. I spy through my little eye. Although your privacy settings should be adapted to your intended audience, social media is never fully private. Even a conversation with a friend might be seen by their contacts, for example, on Facebook or forwarded. The internet is a public space, treated as such. What happens in Vegas stays in Google. The internet remembers what we say online, tends to stay there. So have fun, but be smart. Oops, I made a mistake. Be the first to admit it. We have all been there and can be understanding, but don't try to erase it or pretend it didn't happen. There is always a record, so be clear about any edits. 3 golden rules before posting anything on social media. Consider what you mind if your mom saw it. Would you mind if your mom saw it? Would you mind if your boss saw it? Would you mind if CNN broadcasted it? Feel free to talk about your work at ISO, but don't share confidential information. If in doubt, consult with a colleague, your supervisor, or the social media manager. Privacy: people have different perception of what is private, so be aware of this when posting photographs and comments about colleagues. Tips: it's okay to upload photos of events, but if a colleague featured in a photo tells you that they don't want to be online, respect it. If unsure, don't mention their names. Great content, not sure what to post? There are many ways you can use social media. You could create content and share your thoughts or give helpful information on a topic you have some expertise on. You can also become a great content creator and simply share links from sources that you find reliable and interesting. Be yourself. Honesty and transparency inspire confidence. Use your real name, say that you work at ISO, speak in the first person, and don't be afraid to bring your personality to the forefront. It helps to be friendly, personal, helpful, and innovative and informative. Get your facts right. The best way to be interesting, stay out of trouble, and have fun is to post about what you know. Make sure your audience can tell the difference between opinions and facts. Be relevant, add value. Before posting, ask yourself, who is my intended audience? What do they need to know? Not the same as what you want to say. Does my post meets their needs? Sharing is caring. We encourage you to share interesting articles, stories, photos, etc. from other reliable content creators, not just ISO, but make sure the information is not purely commercial. People don't like to be sold to. Be careful not to breach copyright. Give credit where due, and wherever possible, provide a link to the source. Don't share photos, documents, and other content you don't own. Opt instead for your own content or share material you can easily credit, for example, by linking to it. I wonder if anyone has shared good cookies recipes and needs some tips for biking trips. Quality matters. Use a spell checker. Take the time to edit and reflect on what you are saying before you press send. Don't ramble. Less is often more. When to post, find out your own rhythm, but avoid spamming or going MIA, missing in action. Don't post so often that you annoy your audience or you so rarely that they forget about you. Adapt your frequency to your social media tool of choice and what you have to say, but try to post at least once or twice a week. Engage, it's a conversation. Interact with others and invite discussion. Use plain everyday language. Remember that you are talking to real people. Listen first. You can learn from following what others are saying and even get inspired. Seize the opportunity to contribute or ongoing conversations. Connect, build your network, and engage with your colleagues online. Share their work and tell their success stories. We are all in it together. Speedy Gonzalez, social media is fast-paced. Respond in a timely manner to remain relevant. No trolls. Don't be offensive or criticize our members, competitors, or stakeholders. When someone disagrees with you, respect their right to an opinion. Be especially careful with topics that may be considered sensitive, like religion or politics. If you see errors or misrepresentations about ISO, address them respectfully and stick to the facts. If you give your side of the story and make any corrections without arrogance, you may just win them over. If the person looks like they just want to pick a fight, ignore them. Think Gandhi, not Genghis Khan. If you spot any negative commentary, alert the communications team. You can take action. We are here to help. Our social media manager will be happy to offer you advice when you need it, so don't be afraid to ask. Send Maria an email to lazerte@iso.org. So this is ISO 2014. You can use the content under. We allow reproduction adaptation, but not for commercial use. Please go to this. Yes, this is not, we have not actually using it for the commercial purposes. When we are actually posting it on YouTube, we are actually addressing our whole channel in a more ISO, you can say, the channel who is actually conforming the ISO standards. So that is why we are actually just checking this document and just applying it to our channel. So obviously we can follow the rules mentioned in it, and hopefully YouTube understands that what we are doing on our channel is all about sharing facts. It's all about sharing knowledge and skills, and added to the original content that may be actually from various sources. So that is why it is our job just to add value, just to add facts, and just to present in a way that is understandable and also it is just a refreshing course, a refresher one, or you can say the facts are refreshed, are presented in a refreshed manner so that everyone can gain benefit. So I'll end up my video on this ISO social media guidelines, and hope to see you with some interesting video ahead. Thank you very much. Take care and have a nice day.